Hi, are you Paula? Jim? Hi, nice to meet you. Glad to meet you. So, you need some tutoring in English? Yeah, I'm taking English composition and I'm not doing very well on my essays. Right, well, first, let's see who you can figure out the time to meet, and that's your both free. Okay, how about Mondays? Maybe in the morning? I don't have any class now in the afternoon. That'll work, but I was hoping we could, meet more than once a week. Oh, well, 2 days are out. I've got classes and I work as a driver part-time on Tuesday and Thursday, so that I could get together on Wednesdays. In the morning, probably 9:30 would be best. That will be ready for 11 o'clock, so that would be 2 hours a week then. I can do that. Oh, but that extra, you know what, would we pay for the extra session? No, just you meet me here, the rain said, and we will sign it and I'll get paid. Tutoring is free to you. I mean, the school pays me, but we both have to show up. If we don't sign for a session, then I don't get paid, so don't worry about that. I really need the help. I won't miss any session unless I'm sick or something. Okay then. Do you want me to help you with the essays? Right. I could bring you some that have comments on them. I'm getting sheets and well, that's not too bad. Once I see somebody writing, we should be able to prove that to be. Sure. But I need to say something. Some of my students in the past, they expected me to write their essays for them, but that's not what the tutor is supposed to. My job is better a writer. Oh, I understand that, but you read my essay, right? Oh yeah, no problem. We you together and I'll make suggestions. Good. I think part of the problem is that I just maybe you can figure it out. Sure. Who's the teacher? Simpson. No problem. I've chosen the couple for students and soon she's coming from. Okay then. I guess we'll be here. I'll be here at 9:30. I said. Just sign it when you get here. Okay, today we're going to discuss four main types of drainage patterns. I trust you've already read the chapter, so you recall that the drainage pattern is the arrangement of channels that carry water in an area. And this pattern can be distinct since they are determined by the climate, the topography, and the composition of the rock that underlies the formation. So consequently, we can see that the drainage pattern is a really good visual summary of the characteristic of a particular region, both geologically and climatically. In other words, so when we look at the drainage patterns, we can draw conclusions about the structural formation and relief of the land as well as the climate. Now, all drainage systems are composed of an interconnected network of stream, and when held together, they form distinct patterns. Although there are three self-identifiable kinds of drainage pattern, for purpose of we're going to limit our study to four major types. Probably the most common pattern is the dendritic drainage pattern. This looks like the branches of a tree. Here's an example of a drainage pattern. As you can see, it's similar to many systems in nature. In addition to the structure, the tree also resembles a human circulation system. This is a very efficient drainage system because the overall length of annual branches is very short, and there are many branches, so that allows the water to flow quickly and efficiently from the source or sources. Okay, let's look at the next example. This drainage pattern is referred to as a radial pattern. Notice how stream flow from the central point. This is usually a high mountain or volcano. It kind of looks out as folks at the radio down from the hollow of wheel. When you're radio pattern, we know that the area has experienced uplift, and then the reduction of drainage is down the slopes of the relatively isolated central point. Going back to the dendritic for a moment, the pattern is determined by the direction of the slope around, but the stream will flow in more or less in the direction, so it's unlike radial that had multiple direction flow from the highest point. Now this pattern is very different for either the dendritic or the radial. This is called the rectangle pattern, and I think you can see why. Just look at the right angle turns. The rectangle pattern is typical of roundings that performed by fracture joints and folds, and because of this broken still beds curve along the jointed bedrock. Fold. 아, 땅수가